It's my favourite time of the week. Game on, and it's time for another weekly Minute Cryptic crossword. Let's get straight into it with one across. Human pilot sounded wise to avoid Mayday in retrospect. Ooh, okay. Okay. 4 letters. So human pilot sounded wise. Sounded is usually an indicator for like a homophone. Avoid is a deletion indicator, and retrospect is either at the end or a reversal. I'm going to move on because I don't know if I really have enough to work off. I just want a little bit of a thinking time with that one. 6 across is bottom of Britain, mostly nice, featured in many murder mysteries. Ooh, alliteration, I like it. No, not clicking for me. 7 across is with only one riverbank remaining, agrarian development falls on the borderline. Oof. There's not the borderline, or falls on the borderline, could be the definition. Skipping that one. 8 across, federal party sacks figurehead. It comes after a reshuffle. Maybe a bug diet tastes awful after all. Tea's called off. 3 down. Order dollop of cream and a teaspoon. 4 down. One often sacrificed sleep, rising to catch the early worm. Oh boy. 5 down. Sloppy writing from Liam with another rubbish clue. Surely heads will roll. All right, so heads. What have we got? We've got a 6-letter word. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With, all right, so sloppy writing from Liam with another rubbish clue, surely. So let's put that there, ARCS. Will roll unless it's LW, so sloppy writing, and then rolling the heads of Liam with another rubbish clue, surely, gives us, okay, I've got one, scroll. Thank you. 1 down, done. Ooh, okay, what if okay, I told you, hidden word. This one is a hidden word, and it's mandate. Because a dollop of cream and a teaspoon is hidden in there, mandate. And mandate is an order. Got it. Could that be an NIC, which is mostly nice? And then the bottom of Britain, featured in many murder mysteries, is arsenic. Is that what it is? So it's arsenic because bottom of Britain is arse. So when you spell arse in Britain, it's A-R-S-E. And then mostly nice is the first 3 letters, not all of nice. And arsenic is featured in many murder mysteries. I'll take that. Okay. Cool. All right. So then we have an S here, which works with that, tastes without the T's. Ah, so maybe a bug. It's not diet, so it's the letters of diet and tastes without the T's. So it's awful. So it's an anagram of diet tastes after all the T's are called off. So we remove all the T's. So D-I-E-A-S-E-S. And maybe a bug is a disease. Dis-ease. D-I-S, disease. Okay, so maybe a bug, which is maybe a flu, might be a disease. I think this is a stretchy definition. It's human pilot is like when you talk about a pilot, it's the first human in existence. Sounded wise is the wise, and we avoid the wise in Mayday, gives us Adam backwards. Okay, that makes sense. We're working through it, Okay, so we've got 3 to go. So D-A-R. It is. It's redeal. It doesn't sit right with me. Why? So it's federal is the word that we're working with. Party. Party is like an anagram. Oh my God. Okay. So federal is the word that we're playing with. Party means that we're anagramming federal, the letters in federal, but we sack the figurehead. So we take the F off. And a redeal comes after a reshuffle. Got it. 2 to go. Now, if we work with what I was thinking, which was agrarian as an anagram, but after we lose the last half, because falls on the borderline means halfway in the middle of agrarian, we lose. And that works in terms of maybe a G, maybe an R, agara. I mean, it looks like Viagra. Niagara. It's Niagara, but I'm not. So we're taking agrarian, and it's a development of agrarian. Falls on, so falls on the borderline, that's what it is. So Niagara. And then what we're saying, so it falls on the borderline is the definition. Agrarian development is an anagram of agrarian, but with only one riverbank remaining, means that we're taking one of the R's off. But I don't know why R, how we get the R off, but we're there. So that's fine. And we've got 1 to go. So let's see how we can do this one. Catch the early worm. The early worm is W. So we're catching the W. Ah, okay. Asleep is a nap. Okay, I got it. Cool. So I just need to talk through it a little bit more. So, one often sacrificed is the answer or the definition. Sleep is nap and it's rising. So we go N-A-P. Can you see it yet? And it catches the early worm. Early worm is the first letter, so the W. And pawn is one that is sacrificed, because when you're playing chess, you sacrifice the pawn. And with that, I think we've got all of our answers. So let's check if we're right. And we are, yes. I feel really good about that one. That took me 40 minutes, but I worked through it and I made sense of all the answers. So if I missed any and I didn't explain them, let me know in the answers. But otherwise, let me know which one tripped you up the most or which one you enjoyed the most. How did you do with today's cryptic crossword? I will see you next week for another weekly Minute Cryptic crossword. I will see you then.